Test one, two. Test one, two. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Love is Absolute coming to you live from the tribe. How you guys doing? Hopefully the day is going well. Hopefully the day is going awesome. Well, I want to welcome you to the first class of Escaping Danger, How to Proceed When Selected as a Target. And today we're going to talk about what you've been told all your life. What you've been told from the day you were born, the day your parents hatched you or had you and brought you home. What do they say? Listen to my voice. Listen to me. Obey your parents at all times. Obey me. Obey your teachers. Obey authority. Obey the police. Obey the laws. Obey, 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 obey. Listen to what the policeman says. Listen to what your government says. Listen to what your parents say. Listen to what your teachers say. Listen to people who are older than you say. You're always taught to listen to other people. You're always taught on the news, the TV, the radio, to listen to other people. Why? Why are we so trained to listen to other people? Why are we so trained to be focused on what other people have to say? Why are we so trained to be a part of a group or a herd, like a bunch of cattle or sheep? Why is that? Why is individuality not respected? Why is the fact that the more independent we become, the more people try to reel us back into the group setting? Why? Why every time you're told to do something and you don't do it, you're seen as rebellious, challenging, difficult? And if you're in a, religious type setting, you might even be called a sinner, a devil worshiper. Why? Why is it that we're always taught to listen to other people? Why are we always taught to listen to what the radio says, listen to what the news says? Look at how many people, even with this whole election coming up, everyone's listening to the radio, the news. They're all concerned about who's going to win and who's not going to win. They put their hope in a man or a woman to come save their problems. They say, if this person wins, my life will be better. If this person wins, I will make more money. If this person wins, I will feel better about myself. Why? What's really going on? What is the program? Why do I keep saying this? The reason why I keep saying this is because I grew up like this. I grew up in a very obedience-only household. Loyalty without fail, obedience without question. Loyalty without fail, obedience without question. Loyalty without fail, obedience without question. Even to the point, if I'm challenging any of my parents, I get looked at as a devil worshiper. Or I have a demon inside me. Or I have an imp inside of me. I get rebuked at the fucking table. I can't stare. I can't have a challenging spirit. Because I know my parents, they say one thing and they act another. They act like hypocrites. Just like the rest of us. But they want to act like they're high and mighty. They say, oh, if I only didn't have you at this time, I regret saying. I remember my mom would say that shit to my sister all the fucking time. What a piece of shit. My mom saying that. It's just like people don't think about the power of words. We grew up, religion means to rely on something that's outside of yourself. But yet we use religion to condemn others. When other people make us feel bad about ourselves, which is not the case, we just feel triggered because we haven't taken the time to elevate ourselves. If you didn't want to have kids, why the fuck did you have them? I don't understand why parents do this shit. And then you teach them to listen to you. Kids don't listen to what you say, they listen to what you do. Kids don't listen to what you say, kids listen to what you do. So what the fuck are you doing? Excuse my French, but we just need to call it what it is. Offended by the language? Deal with it. Click the fuck off. But why am I saying this? We are taught to listen to everything outside of us, but we're not taught to listen to what's inside of us. It's just like today, I kept telling my coworker there's something wrong. We were assembling a Pacific unit. And I kept looking at the fucking picture. I'm like, there's something wrong with the fucking picture. They're like, oh, it's fine. You worry too much. Da, 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 da. And I looked at the frame. I said, no, there's something wrong with the fucking frame. There's something wrong with the frame. I told the manager. I had the manager look at it. Sure enough, it was the wrong fucking frame. This is what I fucking mean. Motherfuckers are always just obedience without fail. Loyalty without question. Obedience without fail. They just go and do their fucking shit. I'm grateful for them. But at the same time, you have to question things. Why don't people question it? And these are females. Females know better. Y'all know better. Y'all women know better, man. These ain't just females. These are women. Y'all know better. Y'all know better to listen to your intuition. But y'all be ignoring it. Because, fear of getting fired. Fear of telling the truth. That's why I say check it. Motherfuckers ain't checking it. They need to fucking check it. This is why. That's why. Today, I kept listening to my intuition. I'm like, I know this is not going to work. For example, we had a unit that we built. And the molding we had, it was awesome. But, I just had a feeling it wouldn't work. I said, you sure? You're like, yeah. I just, you sure? Yeah. Sure enough, didn't work. Intuition again. It's just like we're all taught to be fucking robots. We're all taught to just obey. Don't question, don't think, don't do anything. Just do your fucking job. Just listen to me when I tell you to listen to me. Just to be obedient. Like, what is that? No. Then you wonder why your kids are rebellion. Then you wonder why your kids say, fuck you, motherfucker. You're a piece of shit. Wow, I'm a piece of shit, huh? Yeah, look at your life. You're a fucking hypocrite. You tell me to do one thing. He says, do what I say, but ignore what I do. Do what I say, ignore what I do. Right? Okay. But why do I bring all this up? Because when it comes to escaping danger, what do I mean by escaping danger? What the hell does that mean? Does that mean we run from danger? No. Does that mean we avoid danger? Yeah, maybe. Does that mean we try to plan around danger? No. That means your ability, when you feel threatened, harmed, or intimidated, or fear, you deal with it. You take leadership. Intuitive leadership. That's what you do. You learn how to use your intuition. What do I mean, your intuition? Some people say it's a gut feeling. Some people say they get a feeling, they feel like something's bad happening. That's your intuition speaking. It's like your inner voice, like your real inner voice talking to you, saying you need to do something. It's like your body is communicating to you. Gut intuition is basically your body is communicating to your brain, and your brain is telling you, hey, we don't feel good about this. You should fucking leave. All the time. For example, my coworker came in yesterday. She was with this one guy, this one patron, one guy who lives across the street from the bar I work at. Okay, used to work at. Across the street from the bar I worked at, and they were walking together. He was all chummy. They're all chummy. Blah blah blah. I'm like, my intuition told me like, he's gonna come back later on and cause a problem. I was like, okay. And this is, what do I mean by intuition? Literally, like how I'm talking to you, your intuition can get like that. Your intuition can get to a point where it's a voice. It's the inside voice always talking to you. But the problem is we fucking ignore that. We think we're fucking suicidal. We think we're fucking crazy. Oh, I did too many drugs. No. You're not crazy. You're not suicidal. It's just that little voice just tells you, gives you instructions what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and what to be aware of. Sure enough, let's say this is the first incident with the same guy. First guy, he tries to come in, standing at the front door. I'm telling him to get the fuck back, get just in a respectful manner. My manager's like, oh, he's not allowed to come in. He's blacklisted from coming in, but yeah, we'll serve him drinks. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like you told him no, then you told him yes. So you're sending him a mixed message, like it's not okay, but it's okay. This is the shit I'm talking about. So I already knew it right there. I was fucking pissed at my fucking manager. So what the fuck you doing, dude? I was fucking pissed. And then sure enough, he goes over it's crazy because like these cats always do this shit. When everybody else, they're chumming. When it comes to me, they stiffen the fuck up. Why do they stiffen up? Because they know what the fucking time it is. In their gut, they feel like, damn, I can't mess with him. He's too fucking serious. Yeah, I'm fucking too serious. I don't fucking like dealing with you people. Because you're rude, disrespectful, and you're very dismissive. So I'm going to be rude, disrespectful, and dismissive back to you. Huh? So anyways, this guy comes in, sits down with the other guest, starts talking. I don't have a problem with that. Then I go ask my manager. Something said, go ask your manager. You better go ask your manager, because manager might come out and bitch at you. When I asked my manager, he's like, oh no, he can't be in there. He can't be in there. He can't be in the outside patio. Go kick him out. In a nice, respectful tone. The fuck? A nice, respectful tone. Okay, well. This is the problem, okay? So I go over there in my nice, respectful tone and say, hey, I gotta kick you out. I didn't do it publicly. I just did it privately. I don't want to fucking, I know how that feels. I'm very sympathetic. 7 means sympathetic. I don't want to be embarrassed like that in front of people. I'm sure you didn't want to do that. So call him by the first name. Hey, bro, I don't want you here. He's like, I'm being disruptive. Like, yeah, you are. But that's their rules. I have to enforce their rules. If it's my rules, I'm like, I would have cut you off a long time ago. I'd be like, bro, you can't come back. You need fucking help, and you got to go deal with your pain. The reason why people drink and overdrink, because why? They instinctively know something's wrong, but they've been taught all their life not to listen to their fucking intuition. Instead of listening to their intuition, they're listening to the brain. Brain says, oh, keep drinking more. Keep drinking more. Just drown it out. You don't need to pay attention to it. That's what the brain does. The brain goes on survival mode. But the intuition tells them to stop and go deal with what's bothering them. I don't care if you're doing alcohol. Alcohol is the worst drug ever. I don't care. You could do K2, all that shit. All the crazy drugs. All the crazy drugs they're coming out with. Guess what? It ain't nothing compared to alcohol, because alcohol is everywhere. Alcohol is available. And alcohol is celebrated. Motherfuckers celebrate alcohol. The other drugs, motherfuckers are quiet. They hide it. They hide that shit. And, it's always about other people's ability to really not focus on the real issue. So, long story short, I'm like, okay. So I just watch this guy. I'm just like, he's going to do something else. I know he's going to fucking do something else. Then he goes in the line, oh, everybody's, oh, buddy, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. He does that all fucking day. And this is what he does too. He uses the little pet dog for sympathy. He uses the dog for sympathy. It's a sympathy tool. It's like what Ted Bundy would do. Ted Bundy would do that shit. And motherfuckers fall for it like a fucking charm. They all do it. They all fucking do it. They all fucking do it. It's like, is no one listening to intuition or what? Is everyone duped up or what? But me, I can see right through them. I'm like, nah, bro. That's the sympathy tool. That's the sympathy. He kept doing it. Kept doing it. Then, right before I leave, this guy, the same coworker who was walking with him in the beginning, came in the work in the afternoon. He sees her, puts her hand around him. No. He puts his hand around her, act like they're boyfriend and girlfriend or some shit. And she was like, get the fuck off, man. So we're all up there. I was like, you know what? Let me back up. I'm gonna back up from the fucking situation. I'm not jumping in that shit. Let them fucking deal with that. And then one of the guests calls me and says, hey, you know, this guy, he's out of control. Come deal with him. I'm like, all right, let me see. This motherfucker fell down with a fucking drink in his hand. I came up there. I told him to sit on the bench, bro. You're done. I had to fucking tell the manager, he's fucking done. Why does it take me to fucking do that? And you know, situations like these, this is why intuition is so fucking important. What do I mean by intuition? Again. What do I mean? You know what to do even though you don't know what to do. You can be in a weird situation, you don't know what to do. That's a lie. You do know what to do, but you're not listening. You have to learn how to listen. Listen. The reason why you will listen. Stop, look, and listen. Okay? Stop, look, and listen. What do I mean? Stop what you're doing, whatever situation you're in. Look up what's happening around you. Say, okay, I need a solution. And listen to what your gut tells you. Your gut will tell you what to do and how to do it. It will give you instructions if you learn how to listen. It will come in an audio voice. Literally, it will come like I'm talking to you, but it will be very firm, instructive, and direct and straight to the point. If you're open to it. Okay? It will tell you what to do and how to do it. It will give you a hunch. You feel like, I should go do this. You should go do it. If you feel like I should wait, you should listen to it. Don't sit there and tell me, stop sitting there and telling me and other people how you don't know what to do. You know what to do. Look at these protesters. I guarantee you, if Trump wins, protest. If Biden wins, protest. Riot. Either way, that's the whole point. That's what my intuition told me. Do I have evidence of it yet? No. But I just know. I know. You have to learn how to trust what you already know. Stop looking for things outside of you. That's the thing. We're taught in this information society, wireless society, artificial intelligence society, transhumanism society to trust things outside of us. We're not taught to trust what's inside of us. Trust what's inside of you. Take value in stock in what's inside of you. Stop taking value in stock with everything that's outside of you. So what? Oh, my celebrities, fuck them. Love them, but you ain't me. You don't no, you ain't me. And I'm not you. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, man. So, what do I mean? Feel your gut. Feel like, especially when you're dealing with situations like with the drunk guy. Another situation, for example, I had to deal with the two ladies. Very disrespectful. They came in the bar very disrespectful. She literally jumped out of the window, out of the bar. First of all, that's a lawsuit in itself. She could turn around and say, your windows weren't protected. There was no guard railing. And nobody enforced anything. She could come back and sue the shit out of us. They don't think about that. They don't fucking think about it. They think, oh, James is fucking such an asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole. But why am I an asshole? Because you have to teach people no. Especially if these people have a lot of money. Teach them fucking no. That's why I hate when they love it. And it's very black and white with me. They love when I come there and hate it. Why? My gut tells me what to do, and I go do it. And they don't like that. They don't like that. So I told these two ladies, hey, get the fuck in. And say like that. But I said, hey, ladies, no hanging on the guardrail. No sitting. Sit inside. And I remember her and her girlfriend gave me this evil look. And I looked right back like, keep looking. Sit down. You obviously haven't been told no before. You haven't been told no before. And I knew they were going to try it again. So I just sat there and just watched them. I kept a very close eye. And what did she try to do? She looked straight at me. I looked straight at her again. Like, no. No means no. She tried to do it again. She was like, no, I ain't going to mess with him. Yeah, exactly. You're going to feel that vibe. Get the fuck out. This is why your intuition is important, man. Intuition, gut feeling. Especially dealing with people who are criminals. For example, one guy, he's flipped out. One guy was playing his piano, playing his piano, whatever. So this guy, another guy comes out, says, oh, well, shut that fucking music off. Shut that fucking music off. I was like, okay, whatever. They're having a little drug fight. And my guests were there. One guy was standing there. He was standing there. I was looking at him. He was looking at me. I was like, shit, let me post up. He's flipping out. And I'll go to the manager. I was like, hey, can the guy stand there? He's like, yeah. Okay, whatever. And then homeboy spoke up. He's like, no, you ain't gonna do shit. Okay, he's playing. Then the guy comes back a second time. And I knew from the first time, the parent that was looking at me, I remember clearly, him, it was so crazy because it was like a lot of adults, a lot of kids. Crazy. And I remember that he gave me this look. He didn't say shit to me. He's just like, you gonna take care of that? I was like, oh, I'm gonna take care of that. And I told myself, next time he comes around with that bullshit, I'm gonna shut him down. Comes around with the bullshit next time, I come right around. I come fucking right around. Beeline to it, and I just screamed at him. I told him to stop. He was just like, da-da-da-da. He was shocked that I did that. He couldn't believe somebody would challenge him like that. But I needed to challenge him. If I did not challenge him, he was going to think it's okay. And he's going to start. Because the reason why I really challenged him, because like one of the brothers was playing on the thing and he started to go and attacked him. I'm like, oh, hell no, dude. Okay, you can attack the drug dude, but you can't attack one of my own. Okay, get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate that shit. Don't, because and I know he had so much stuff in the system. He was so, like, gone, dude. He was just like, But I knew, like, he was in pain, and at the same time, I needed to teach him boundaries. And that's why I did what I did. I was just like, it's not okay to go do that. Then, like, he kept threatening me, everybody. I was like, all right, bro, I'm going to have the police deal with you. Had the cops deal with him. He was shocked. I was very serious. And this is what I mean. When you're dealing with criminals, and basically criminals are all like predators, dude. They want to see and want to test who can I intimidate, who can I devour. Like it talks about for you Bible thumpers, the devil, the enemy, roars around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. But stand firm. Resist him and he will flee. Stand firm, resist him, and he will flee. This is so very true. You need to stand firm in how you think, how you feel, and how you not react, but respond. Another quick story. When I got off work, it's like these I don't know what it was, and it was full moon. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Everybody and mama. I don't know what it was. These cats decide, oh, I'm going to go one check. Oh, I need directions. And oh, it's too far. I was like, okay, whatever. It's too far. Let me go make sure like I'm not crazy. I went to go get directions because she wanted to go 7-Eleven. I asked a couple. A couple told me straight up fine. They were awesome. This chick, she's like, what? As soon as she started laughing and doing that shit, I was like, about face turned around, done, cut off. Cut off. You cannot tolerate disrespect. This is why you need to use your intuition. Your intuition is like your secret private instruction manual on how to deal with shit. That's the whole point. Use your gut. Use what you've been given. A lot of times we always try to use things outside of ourselves. We try to use things that, we think that, we need, or we think that, it could help us, blah, 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 bullshit. Isn't the case. Like I said, it's blah, 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 bullshit. You don't need those things, but we think we need those things because we feel inadequate. We feel insecure. We feel incomplete, but we're not. We're very secure, complete, and very competent. But the thing is, we need to learn how to use that competence, and that competence comes through intuition, insight, knowing. You already know what to do and how to do it because you've already paid the price through your experience, through your past, and your current behavior. You know what to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, when dealing with criminals, people, and what do I mean by criminals? I'm not necessarily somebody who's going to mug you all the time. Sometimes it's just somebody who just wants to, embarrass you, take advantage of you, make you look dumb. Escaping danger. Someone who's going to put you in a situation to where you feel incompetent or embarrassed. This is what I mean. Learning how to use and value your intuition is very important. Not only is it important, it provides you with instruction. The benefit of it is it provides you with instruction. It provides you with insight, and it provides you with infinite information. Because this information comes from, some say source, some say universal source code energy, but it comes from an internal energy that resides within you. But you have to learn how to use it. It's like driving a car. It's like I have a Maserati, but yet I keep putting off driving the Maserati because the Maserati looks intimidating. So I'm so used to you driving the Corolla, Toyota Corolla, it's comfortable. Same thing with intuition. You have to learn how to be uncomfortable with your intuition in order for you to embrace your intuition. Be comfortable with intuition. Be uncomfortable with your intuition. Embrace your intuition. How do you be uncomfortable with intuition? You got to practice. You got to use it. You got to learn how to use it. Practice makes perfect. Same thing with the intuition. You have to practice using your intuition. Otherwise, you don't see value in it. It took me a long time to understand this. I thought I don't know things. I'm dumb. No, you're not dumb. It's a negative self-belief. You got to replace that with a positive self-image. I am the infinite source of all knowledge. I am the infinite source of all knowledge. Say that to yourself every day. I am the infinite source of all knowledge. I am the infinite source of all knowledge. I feel the infinite source of all knowledge. I act with infinite source all knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, again, takeaways. In order for you to deal with dangerous situations or situations that are life-threatening, that are very disrespectful, or dealing with situations that are seek to destroy your self-esteem, learn to listen to your intuition, aka your gut. Take the time to learn what your gut is saying, and most important, act on it. You don't have to be right. We think we have to be right in order for us to act. I need to be right. I need to know everything. In order for me to take action, I have to, be right. I have to have all facts. No, you don't. You are the facts. So if you know the facts, execute the facts. Execute the fact that you know all the facts. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this was informative. It was beneficial. It was helpful. It empowered you to be you. Brothers, pounds. Sisters, behave.